Has anyone ever said to you, show, don't tell in your songwriting? And has it left you feeling a bit like, huh? What is show, don't tell, and why should we use it? Well, show, don't tell is a songwriting technique that is going to bring your songs to life and draw your listener in on your song narrative. I like to think of it as having faith in your listener. Now hear me out. It's very easy, especially when we're writing about the kind of profound experiences of life, the love, the loss, that we need to give all the details in our song to make sure that nothing's missed, so that our listener really understands the magnitude, the grandness of the experience. Actually, sometimes drawing a bigger picture is going to bring your story to life in a more profound and emotionally charged way. Now, if you still don't get it, I'm going to give you an example. This is a song called Marcy by Joni Mitchell. And in this song, she tells the story of the loneliest of existences. And Joni never spells out what's happened, but we can piece the clues together and get a really strong sense of what has gone on. So I'm going to play you a bit of it and see if you can tell. Marcy in a coat of flowers steps inside a candy store. Red is sweet and green is sour, still no letter at her door. So she'll wash her flower curtains, hang them in the winter dry, dust her table with his shirt and waves another day goodbye. Marcy in a coat of flowers steps inside a candy store. Red is sweet and green is sour, still no letter at her door. So she'll wash her flower curtains, hang them in the winter dry, dust her table with his shirt, and waves another day goodbye. Joni doesn't spell out that Marcy's had her heart broken, but we can kind of figure it out even from that opening stanza. And how? Let me tell you. Marcy is killing some serious time. No one washes their curtains. Like, even if your curtains are filthy, no one has time for that shit. Marcy is trying to fill her days with mundane tasks, anything, so that she's not sitting at home and waiting to hear from someone. Still no letter at her door. And who's the letter from? Dusts her table with his shirts. So, it's a he, it's a guy, he's disappeared. Maybe he's upped and left, maybe it's unexpected. Maybe they were living together because she's dusting tables with his shirts, or maybe he was just staying over there a lot. Like, it doesn't actually matter. What matters is that she's feeling so lonely, so alone, so vulnerable that she's having to fill her days with these mundane tasks so that she doesn't think about the fact that this person has gone. And Joni is the master of this, because you could say, so once upon a time, Marcy met this guy. They had this amazing thing. They moved in together. He told her she was the world to him, all of this stuff, and then he just upped and left. You could say that. It's going to take a load more words. And you know what? It doesn't actually conjure up the scene. It doesn't conjure up the now, where Marcy is now and how lonely she is, other than saying, Marcy was so lonely that she was waiting for a letter. Guess what? Get rid of Marcy was so lonely. Still no letter at her door. Still suggests there wasn't one yesterday, there wasn't the day before, and implied in that is the fact that Marcy is waiting every day, but she doesn't need to say it. I know I'm spelling it out, but just so you know, this is Show, Don't Tell. Go and listen to the whole tune, Marcy by Joni Mitchell, and explore what Show, Don't Tell means to you. Because the next time you want to tell a story of profound loss, you want to share that with the world with your songs, explore this technique and use it as a way to bring your song story to life, to bring emotional vibrancy to your song and draw your listener in on your experience.